Welcome to the No Swear Gamers Mount Rushmore series, where I take a topic and give you my top 4 choices to put on a mythical Mount Rushmore. Last time I covered the 4 best pack-in video games of all time, but today I'm going to flip the script and turn Mount Rushmore into Mount Trashmore and pick the 4 worst pack-in games of all time. Games that did a poor job selling their systems and possibly pushed consumers away. Let's start with Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack for the Intellivision. While it definitely looked better than Blackjack on the Atari 2600 and may have helped attract some adults to buy the system, my guess is there were a lot of kids who would rather blow up stuff in combat on the 2600 than play a card game. And even if a kid wanted an Intellivision, I wouldn't be surprised if some mom said no when they found out that not only did the system cost more than an Atari, but it also came with a gambling-themed game. Next, let's go with Lights Out for the Tiger Gamecom. Even though the game made good use of the touchscreen, odds are it either didn't excite the average consumer, or if they were a fan of the game, they already had the standalone handheld. For a system that advertised all the licensed games it was going to have, including something with more name recognition like Monopoly would have made more sense and possibly helped sell more systems when it came out. Next is the Atari 5200 pack-in Super Breakout. For a system that was able to significantly upgrade the graphics of popular Atari 2600 games, picking the graphically basic Super Breakout is a mind-bender. Not only had the game already seemed old by the time the 5200 came out, but not choosing something that was more popular and did a better job showing the system's graphics, like Pac-Man, seems like a huge mistake. Finally, I'm going to choose Keith Courage and Alpha Zones for the TurboGrafx 16. Being based on a Japanese cartoon may have made sense in its homeland, but here in the States it came across as just another cheesy platformer, featuring your average generic hero. And worst of all, most critics and players didn't even like the game. There were games like Blazing Lasers and Legendary Axe that had more appeal and enjoyment that may have helped sell more systems, but instead NEC chose to stick with Keith while it watched the Sega Genesis get an early lead during the post-NES era. So what do you think? What 4 choices would you put on your mythical Mount Trashmore? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Also feel free to click the like and subscribe buttons and follow me on the Facebook and the Twitter. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next No Swear Gamer video.